welcome. Well, good afternoon. It's actually lunchtime on Saturday. It's Vlogtober day 4, and I am just going to heat up some pizza, leftover pizza for lunch, and we're going to head to swimming, and I'm going to go get my mother, and we're going to do a little bit of shopping while Maddie's at dance, and that's pretty much what our Saturday is going to look like. So I'm so glad you decided to stop by and watch this video, and we're just going to get on with our day. So Maddie and I are actually heading out now. We're going over to pick up my mother, then we're running to swimming. We're going to watch Connor swim, and we're going to then drop her off at dance. And Mom and I are going to do a little bit of shopping since it was her birthday on October 1st, and that's her gift from me, is shopping. So I'm going to take her and let her pick out a few things and spend the afternoon, the evening together. Probably take her out to dinner, and that's where we are right now. I have a feeling today's vlog is going to be short as well. Yesterday's was extremely short, but I'm still going to do it, and I'm going to share with you every day this month. Okay, so we just finished swimming. I'm sitting in the car. Mom ran into a store to grab something before we drop Maddie off at dance, and then we're going to head out to the mall and do a little birthday shopping. While I'm waiting for her, I've been munching on these here, the Brookside almonds and milk chocolate. They're so good. I probably shouldn't be eating them, but they're delicious. And Maddie's just in the back using my phone. Well, I have to get gas at some point too, and that's pretty much all that we've been doing. It's starting to rain out, but hopefully it will hold off and be able to get some things done outside. I bought 2 scarecrows from the dollar store not that long ago, and I'd like to put them out in the garden or in the front of the yard. And I also have 2 stake pumpkins. So when I'm out shopping, I am going to look and see if there's any new Christmas decorations at Michael's, because they started bringing them and putting them out. And I'm going to also check maybe the Bay, because that's another place I don't check too often, and see if they have, if any, Christmas decorations. Stopped home for a quick second to drop Madeline off after dance, and Mom and I are going to head out to dinner. We went shopping at Winners. We didn't find too much. I did find one thing for the office, and I'll share that when I get home. And but yeah, I don't know where we're going, but maybe we will share what we have when we get there. So I am back from shopping and dinner with Mom. We were going to go to Montana's, but the wait was 45 minutes to an hour, and so we decided to forego that, and we ended up going to Value Village and to Giant Tiger. I didn't get anything at Giant Tiger. Oh, actually I did. That's a lie. Hold on. I'll share with you what I got. So at Giant Tiger, I ended up finding these flannel 100% cotton buffalo check bed sheets for Connor's bed. I thought they'd be great. And they're kind of reflecting from the light. Let me. These 100% cotton flannel bed sheets for a double bed. They're in the red and black buffalo check, and I think they're going to be perfect for the winter time for Connor's room. And then from Value Village, I found 3 things that I love, actually 4, and 3 of the things I had seen before, and I kind of was walking around with them in my shopping cart, and I never took them, and they were still there, and I took it as a sign, because I think they're going to look great at Christmas and during the winter for my decoration in the dining room. But then there was this other piece that really spoke to me, and at first I was like, I probably wouldn't use it, but then my mother gave me an idea and now I am kind of obsessed. And they only had one though, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what that is. The piece that I wasn't 100% sure of is this gorgeous double candlestick holder for double candlestick holder for tapered candles, and it's meant for a wall. So like that, and I was like, I wouldn't use tapered candles that close to a wall. I know they have in the past, and that's all people used to use for light was candles, but nowadays I just get too nervous. But then she said I have the LED candles that are battery operated that could fit and look nice there, and I'm like, oh yeah. So it was $6.99, which was a little pricey, but I absolutely love it. Then the next three things are these gorgeous Currier and Ives plates. I'm in love with these. So they're 3 winter scenes. The first one is the homestead in winter, and I think it is such a gorgeous print. It's like this winter scene. They're carrying a Christmas tree, the carriage and the horses. And then there is a home in the wilderness, which is another beautiful plate. And then we have the A Farmer's Home in winter. So my idea for these, they were $3.99 a piece, which is a little pricey, but I absolutely love them. And on this wall right here where I have that sign, I'm thinking of getting a plate rack. There we go. And putting them on this wall, so it's kind of to the left of the cabinet and shelves. I don't know. Or I could display them on the shelves. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll just have to wait and see what I decide for Christmas and when I decorate for winter. But I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And I'm glad they were still there. And the same thing with the candlestick holder. I just think it's just darling. It's gorgeous. Like, they don't make things the same way they did. And it's amazing how my style has evolved and changed over the years, and how I've used to be so focused on like getting new things. And don't get me wrong, I still love things like seasonal decoration from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I still love it, but I don't rely solely on it anymore. I like to mix and match with some more classic pieces, and these, to me, brass candlesticks and the Currier and Ives design are classic pieces in my opinion. So that's what we were doing before we went to dinner. Then we went to Swiss Chalet and we had the Thanksgiving festive special. Was absolutely delicious. It came with, so we got the quarter chicken and we just stuck with the dark meat because it came with pie, a chocolate, stuffing, fries, and the chicken, and a roll, and dipping sauce. It was like so much food. It was so good. It was fresh. The fries were delicious. And I had pecan pie, Mom had pumpkin pie, and they both were so good. I am absolutely stuffed right now, but that's pretty much it. And when we were at Winners. At Michael's, I ended up getting a photo box for school, and Winners, I ended up getting one thing. Ended up finding, I was kind of on the fence for this, but I've been looking for the longest time for a drawer system for on top of my desk, and this is a bamboo organizer, 2 drawers, and it looks like this. And the drawers just pull out, and it's solid bamboo, so it's wood. I think it's pretty, and it was $24.99, and it's exactly what I was looking for I don't know, storing things for my Silhouette and my Cricut, which I don't have a Cricut yet. Hopefully I'll be getting one, but right now I have the Silhouette and any of like the tools that I use, and I think a vinyl roll would fit in here. That's just the photo box from Michael that I got.